And here we have a game which I recognize that are played by 2 Italian players, so I will review it in English. I guess I'm correct because I saw the commentaries which were in Italian. So we have a game from season 15. David plays black versus Sofiam. I hope I spelled it right. Sofiam plays white. Okay, maybe let's turn off the analysis. Okay. And here there's a pincer, and the attachment is all right. It's okay. I was a little surprised from this cut, but it should be also playable. The usual way would be something like that. And then there are options like this. Okay, but black cut, then attach it and extend it. And here white needs to make a choice. The choice about those 2 stones to capture the stone in A and leave, or to sacrifice the stones and take some influence while black is busy with capturing the white stones. So we have to consider 2 variations, this one and something like this when white. Oh, and the analysis was showed out of nowhere. So this is the variation, and black could then capture the stones, and white doesn't have to continue right away because it could be like Ajikeshi, because there are many options how to utilize the weaknesses in black shape. So for example, we can play here, here, or some attachment, and then maybe we would have Atari and get something. So for example, I'm not sure, but maybe something like this, and if black just answers, then we can just capture the stones. So there are some options, many different options, but if white would like to play it right away, it would be something like this, and white would take the outside. The result is not that bad, but I'm not sure if there's a need to continue. If white didn't continue, then white have to keep in mind, be ready for the cut here. So not exactly sure how to play, or maybe it looks troublesome. I'm not sure. Let's see. So it seems like white might need to play one more move here. So let's see. This one. So white could try like get some center moves first and then continue here. And it would be okay. It's a fair result. So we should consider this too. My intuition would be, and I consulted the bot also, but my intuition would be to just take the corner. It's not that small, and black still needs to capture the stones. If black wants to do it cleanly, then he would play this one. But then white would have like many forcing moves here, 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 and here. And it's not that bad for white. Like the side is still open, the corner is not that big, and white got center. So and black had the stone in the corner first, so I think it's okay. It would be okay to play just like that. It would be simple. And it's generally easier to play on territory than on influence. And white played this one. So black pushed, and here was an opportunity to come back to this variation, of course. So what else should black play? Maybe this one would be sufficient, and then white would need to play like this, and this stone stays in the wrong place. We would like to have it somewhere else, for example here, like in the variation we showed earlier. So that's why this one is not that good. Black could just connect and take the corner, and white have a heavy group. So maybe white even didn't connect, should not connect here and play this one. I'm not sure. I don't think it's the right way to use the agi to play this one. You would like to play it differently. Like if you have this, we would think about this one or this one, those two, or maybe this one. But you should calculate if it's okay. Maybe it's not. We will not go into details. Okay, and so white turned and forced black to capture the stone. Then black Atari'd. And then black Atari'd this way, and it's a small mistake, because when black plays like this, white gets these stones, and if black wants to be safe, he needs one more stone, and that's the game. And black could do better. Black could just play here, and if white, for example, I don't know, captures the stone, then this is not sufficient for white. White loses a lot here because the crucial stones are dead. White can't afford to lose them, and the corner is also almost dead. So even if white plays this way, this is not good enough for white. This is a disaster. So if when black plays Atari, white should jump here, and now the stones cannot be captured. So black will take the stone and white will take the two black stones. And what's the difference between this and the game? The difference is that here white have a move and here black have a move, and the situation is almost the same. So black lost a tempo, like black said, I will pass once and you will play it then. Okay, I made a short pause, but now I'm back. So black lost the tempo here, and white got another move. So the result is good for white, I think. Now. A little bit better. Let's see what AI says. That is an even game, so it was just my feeling, but it could be better for black, way better, one move better. Okay. Everything here looks okay. And then this move. I'm not sure it's the right direction. For sure it's not that bad. It's like it tries to build something, and maybe it's like in the middle of possible tomorrows, but I would think more about something more concrete, like going here. Invading and looking at some weaknesses in black, in this black shape. If not, then black could continue somehow there and build a territory here, so it looks okay. Anyway, it's not like this is a big mistake. This is interesting sequence, but I'm not sure about this schema here. This stone is light, and because of that stone we got some access to the corner, some territory here. So I'm not sure if we should continue in this area. It's still wide open. If we go here, then black could harass us a little bit, for example, I'm not sure, but black has some moves around here which are center. Let's play, for example, here, and then it's like, I think we still have time to enter. Not sure if this is the correct sequence, but Let's think a little bit about this one. Okay, so this is one option. Maybe what black have here is not that big, so we can just loosely connect our stones and something like that. But if we are afraid, then maybe we could play this one right away. And we are trying to build here and also reducing what black have here. What else white could play? Like going into the corner should be okay. It's like black got a wall which still needs to prove that it has some meaningful value. Black would need to try to make something useful out of it, and if he doesn't succeed, then it could be a loss, and white already got a quite big corner, so this is the sequence. And white could go into the corner now and take a profit. And this stone still could be useful. It's like it's not a necessity to save it. So this would be okay. And this one is like making a group in the center. So now black pushes and cuts these two stones. So white invested two stones which are floating in the center. So I would prefer like having this one and black plays somewhere here. Then we are building. Also. And like this we got cut. And then yeah, white Hane. We can see what will happen in the game, but if white would be like passive like this, then black could attack these two stones and take an initiative, and the wall would be useful. Okay, but still, yeah, and it's not like those are big mistakes. Like I think white could play slightly better here in this part. And what about this invasion? Why we want to invade here? This is like, now this is small. It's how many? How wide is this side? 1, 2, 3, 4. Something like 4. Maybe 5. And here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is bigger than this one. And it has bigger potential. Like if black plays, not sure where, here or here, then this looks bigger than this one, and white wouldn't play such a passive move like this. Maybe white would play something like this, but it's still not wide enough for white to be interested in like building a lot here. So we play when there's more potential for points, and here are more potential for points than here. So black should consolidate the territory here, or black could also wipe out white territory by playing here. And there are some like this is a fighting variation, like this one, and black would manage and would steal white territory, and the fighting will begin. If white plays like this, then this would be, I think, too good for black. White would be over concentrated here. So I think those directions I showed would be better, a little bit better. And yeah, black just made a group here. But the game is more or less even, I think. We can take a look at the AI, and the score is close enough. 1.5 point is nothing. It's okay, and then black plays this one. But what if white just cuts? Then black could play this one, but we are weakening our stones like this stones. So not sure if it's the right direction. What then should white play? Like this? Not this black should play this. If he plays E17, then G18 should be the continuation. How should white respond to that? Like this. Like this. And then, I don't know. This would be quite okay for black. But isn't this a little bit better? Like if white played this, then it's obviously okay for black. Can black play here? Probably not. But what about this? This doesn't work. So even something like this would and this one, and if white responds, then we could cut white off. If white don't respond and play something like this, then we can take the corner. It would be okay for black, but the play from the game and then pushing and then even Hane. I know why black Haned, because if I played here, then the two stones would be just dead. So black is saying, let me live in the corner, and it's still like black got really heavy shape, weakened those group, and white still got a corner. So black lost here. Black got nothing and lost a lot of points here, I think. So black should continue here. Not sure what is the best answer for white, but there is a cut waiting in A, and I don't see immediately how white would fix it without like losing tempo, like playing like this. Yeah, okay, but white got the tempo, but it's still the white group is still not 100% alive, because this is center, and black could steal the white eyes. So this push was probably the biggest mistake in the game from the beginning. Yeah. And what else should black play? Not sure. Could black decide to play something different? This is just bad for black. I don't know what to do after this push. Maybe play immediately this one, and if white plays like this, then at least we don't have this bad exchange. But it's still bad for black. Let's leave it as it is. Black shouldn't play the bomb, black should just play the Hane and try to connect the stone. Or the best would be this one, which is not weakening the stones here and is still putting pressure on white's group, like we showed before. Like we showed this sequence, yeah? Something like this. Okay, let's go on. So now the game is promising for white. And black added a stone, that's correct. And white played Ik and Toby here, which looks good. Or maybe the corner was bigger, not sure. Okay, this is okay. And but is it the most important? This group is still without eyes, so maybe we can try to harass it a little bit more. Like jumping would be okay, I think. Black, it's not that easy probably to make 2 eyes, even if black could do 2 eyes here, then territorially it's not that big, and white would get 2 stones in the center. Maybe it's worth it to attack this group. And if black is forced to run away, then we have an initiative. We are attacking, so we can get something from it, I think. Could black leave easily? It looks like 1 eye. And like this, we just die with black stones. And like this, we have a half eye. So black will have to run away with the stones. Okay. So, was the Kosumi here necessary? It's not taking the eye from black. A little bit. Like... But still, black could get an eye in Gote, but are we afraid of something? Or we can play a big point somewhere? Like, I don't know. Like, maybe... this one is quite big, or somewhere around here, or attack. What can black do here that we are afraid of? Let's play just this move. If black cuts, then what? Then there's nothing here. Like, we have time to play this Kosumi. So... Or is it about the eyes of our group? Okay. Then it makes sense. I missed that like this, we are still not alive with our group, but maybe... and then there might be something White is afraid of, so okay, we are leading, so we play safely and we play Kosumi. I agree. It's simple. It's a simple strategy. We could like try to attack black with something maybe like this, and then I'm not sure if black have time to play something like this because like white there is no cut here, so white is not afraid. Like this maybe white can seal black in here, so probably there was no need to play the Kosumi, but white wanted it super safe. But if we play every move super safe, then we are probably losing some points, and the white advantage is not that high. But okay. The Kosumi is not that bad, I think. And then we connect with our groups, and can't we play the Hane? The Hane would be the strongest response here. And even like this, we can play like this. And what will white play? Like, we can still run away with this group. So if white just connect, we will manage, I think. Couldn't we play like this? And then we can run away with our group, or still we can run away. So or maybe we just play this one and we have nice shape. But like this, we need a move here, for example, or we need to extend, and there might be something white would get on the left side, yes. White didn't get a lot, but there might be something more white could get here. Let's see. White plays this one. And what about something like this? And then you could counter Atari. Maybe. Or we should just strike the weak point here with white. And there would be time to play something on the left. I'm not sure how to use it, but... And play this. And what then? And this, and this. Or could white leave here? if so, then this could be dangerous for black. But let's first not push here. Or what can we play? We could play this. It looks like there could be life here for white. Even like this. Then if black plays here, we have this one, which is cutting white, cutting black, and white have more liberties. So black would have to add a move somewhere, and white will live easily. Even like this, black can't cut this one. So, and if black answer here, then white could get something else, probably, or not. Even playing like this, white would get something for sure here. There is a cutting point, and white has super strong wall here. So if there is something here, this move probably was a nice start, and then maybe let's try to get some more exchanges and try to live somehow. This should be possible. Is it the right timing? I'm not sure. But we are leading. We could just make life there and we should be okay. Or play the key point and make sure we got this territory and maybe we are still okay. Oh, like this. Like when you connect like this is really painful. We should attach, and then there is no cut. And we will not be, and only after white connects we may consider playing this move. Yeah, we have to connect here now because we will die if not, but it's better than just playing connection. The shape here is better for black. Okay, we have to go faster and let's see what happened. White consolidated the lead and nothing really happened, so black, where was black chance? Let's see if there was a chance somewhere. It doesn't look like it. Looks like Jose and black resigned then. So yeah, I told about this one that it was a little bit slack. Black got not so good shape, but the worst thing was in this corner. After that, white took the lead. And if black played like this, then the game would be okay for black. Maybe even better. It would be even. So I think this is all about this game. Okay, then thank you.